play with Buu now! Yay! You ready for another great stream? Buu, Buu, Buu! Hang out with Buu in chat. Key blast the subscribe button. Do you like chocolate? We have a good time, okay? Boo you! Like and subscribe, or Buu turn you into candy! Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Welcome to BuuTube, Buu Beans! Thanks for tuning in! You play with Buu now! Yay! You ready for another great stream? Buu, Buu, Buu! Hang out with Buu in chat. Key blast the subscribe button. Do you like chocolate? We have a good time, okay? Boo you! Like and subscribe, or Buu turn you into candy! Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Welcome to BuuTube, Buu Beans! Thanks for tuning in! You play with Buu now! Yay! You ready for another great stream? Buu, Buu, Buu! Hang out with Buu in chat. Key blast the subscribe button. Do you like chocolate? We have a good time, okay? Boo you! Like and subscribe, or Buu turn you into candy! Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Welcome to BuuTube, Buu Beans! Thanks for tuning in! You play with Buu now! Yay! You ready for another great stream? Buu, Buu, Buu! Hang out with Buu in chat. Key blast the subscribe button. Do you like chocolate? We have a good time, okay? Boo you! Like and subscribe, or Buu turn you into candy! Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Welcome to BuuTube, Buu Beans! Thanks for tuning in! You play with Buu now! Yay! You ready for another great stream? Buu, Buu, Buu! Hang out with Buu in chat. Key blast the subscribe button. Do you like chocolate? We have a good time, okay? Boo you! Like and subscribe, or Buu turn you into candy! Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Welcome to BuuTube, Buu Beans! Thanks for tuning in! You play with Buu now! Yay! the subscribe button. Do you like chocolate? We have a good time, okay? Boo you! Like and subscribe, or Boo turn you into candy! Hey, beep, 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 beep. Hey, beep, 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 beep. Welcome to BuuTube, Buu Beans! Thanks for tuning in! You play with Boo now! Yay! Welcome to BuuTube, Buu Beans! Thanks for tuning in! It's time for Wednesday lunch stream, members only chat. Hello, Belmont. Thank you for joining. Let's go ahead and get the Twitch stream going as quickly as possible. Boo's morning got sort of wrecked, and so we're about 2 hours late for the lunch stream. So we switched to Pokemon because everybody wants to see Pokemon, and we're only going to have a couple hours to do this, and we won't be able to finish Digimon, and just a whole mess of reasons. So, Pokemon it is. Let's play some Pokemon, guys. Yeah, it's okay. We had some plans to do some work this morning, and everything got delayed, and so then Boo didn't get home with lunch until, what time was it? Almost, yeah, it was, 12:30 when Boo got home with lunch. So, it's been a hot minute. We were not quite ready to do anything. Okay, stream goal is up. If we can get 8 more super chats of $2 or more, you guys will unlock the next Viewer's Choice stream. We're only streaming for about 2 hours today, though. Maybe a little bit longer, maybe closer to 2.5. Bunny can learn Ice Beam. Well, that sure is interesting. We're not gonna teach it to her, but she could have learned it. Hello, Cake. Boomy Nima. This still seems like defacement of public property to Boo, but okay. Alright, sewers are now accessible. Quick then, let's search the sewers. I shall go on ahead. Ivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? We should head in too, BuuTube. I will not turn all the way around to look at you. I will just point my back toward you and slightly turn my head so that you can see the parts that I want you to see. She clearly knows what she's doing! Alright, we are done with this Vanillite. We don't need it. We don't want it. But Buu can't remember what Pokemon went there instead. What Pokemon are we missing from the team, guys? Oh, it was you. It was you. Chestnut. We have 2 actual fighting types, and we have a pseudo fighting type as well. We got a kind of a pretty big emphasis on punching, don't we? Ba-na-na-na. Ooh, bulk up! Attack and defense go up. We probably don't need that. Brick Break strong, Vine Whip not very strong, but it's grass type attack. Spiky Shield doesn't, it probably does good damage, but not like an attack damage. This is like protect, but you hurt yourself if you hit it. Rollout is good, Brick Break is the power move, and Vine Whip is the only grass type attack we got. Is there anything in here we can teach him? He can learn Giga Drain, but his special attack is garbage. They do now. Buu, remember a long time ago, those punches were special attacks, and any fighting type Pokemon who used them, it would just be awful. And now their power is high, and their physical attacks, and now they're great. Hello, Launch! Buu is streaming with no one right now. Are you getting ready to stream? We need to go shopping and buy some more clothes today. But for now, this will do. Ooh, the sewers! This is actually a separate area that we have to load into. Oh, Buu excited! That's okay, Launch. If you want to just hang out and watch Buu stream, that's okay too. Thanks for watching on Twitch! The sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they get in here? Buu know, obviously. Wild Pokemon, you say, but will Gwen be safe down here then? That's why we're trying to find her. Understood. I'm on it. Please don't run. Please don't run. There he goes again. That's okay, Emma. You and Buu can just hang out. It's better just the two of us anyway. Come on, we should help him look for Gwen. Watch out for wild Pokemon. Naruto run. She is great. She is just amazing. There's a Noibat up there. Noiverns are pretty cool. Caught a Noibat for the first time. Yes, as far as bat Pokemon go, Noibat is definitely Buu's favorite bat. It evolves into a wonderful dragon type, and it's cute and friendly and Buu-like. In fact, having a dragon poison on our team could be pretty cool. Where is it? Where is... Oh, here it is. Yeah, okay, you guys. Sorry, Buu is looking very carefully at these sewer walls. They look textured to Buu. Does that not look like a texture to you? Let's look over here. It might be flat, but it looks textured. And it's got all kinds of stuff on it. Like, they animated all these things. These pipes are cool. This looks like a real sewer. This looks nice. They got some bricks that are broken off over here. The ground looks really good, like there's just randomly some water in the middle where it drains off. This is great. Buu is really happy that they made this underground area. And look, it's kind of big. It's not super little either. That's pretty cool. So it's like a dungeon. Buu wonder if there will be other areas like this in the game. Other sewers or the inside of some large building. Poor Honey. She's hopping around down here in this nasty sewer water with no shoes on. She must be going, Buu! You will wash my paws after this, or you will be sorry. Just exploring and looking around this sewer because it looks so nice. Wonder why we haven't heard anybody talking about how good this sewer looks. Everybody's so upset about how bad the buildings look. This sewer looks well done. To Buu, anyway. Defense up, special defense down. Speed up, special attack down. Special attack up, special defense down. Not very good. Defense up, speed down. Attack up, defense down. We haven't really found the perfect Noibat yet, honestly. Honestly. Scraggy. Scraggy, did you just say bad words at Buu? You may have noticed that Honey is holding a power bracer. Apparently, power bracers make attack go up faster when leveling up, and it lowers speed while you're holding it. So we're gonna get her attack as high as we possibly can through leveling up, and then we're gonna give her her Lopunite so she can, you know, Mega Evolve during battles. But right now we're just trying to get her attack really high. Because, you know, for a rabbit, that's not bad. But compared to Buu's 2 starter Pokemon that are similar level, she's about 10 points behind. And compared to Blah, who's just, you know, a total tank, she's got a long way to go. So we're trying to get her attack up a little bit more. Can she take an iron? 1 iron would be nice. Could you just eat 1 iron for Buu as a treat? No, she can't. Okay. Oh no, she stepped in the water. Can Buu step in the water? No. How'd she do that? That beetle is just like that by himself. It seems Buu did not give him any stat-raising items. He's just beefy. Blah is so strong, the internet is memeing about him. Everybody knows Blah. Blah is this amazing Hercules beetle that will mess up everything. And Buu got him his Mega Stone, so he can Mega Evolve and stuff. Oh, Buu went the wrong way again. This is interesting. Buu is usually really good at not getting lost, but somehow, just by talking to you guys, Buu has gotten lost and gone the wrong way 3 times. Interesting. This is the way we were supposed to go. She's standing in the water. Okay. Couple of Inkay down here. This place is cool. It's fairly big. It's a pretty okay size. And there's several different types of wild Pokemon down here. This is nice. Buu like this. Okay, they're over there. We're gonna go this way first. Oh yeah, this definitely looks like the Ninja Turtles' home base. There's nothing in here, but it sure looks like somebody's gonna be in here. Like, we're gonna come down here and find some kind of really strong alpha poison type and have to fight it. Oh yeah. Okay guys, Buu done exploring. There you are, BuuTube. It looks like this lock is preventing us from going farther in. Then let us power through with pure strength. Shall I smash through this barrier so that we may proceed? No. Destroying public property. BuuTube, let's take a closer look and see if we can't figure this out. Buu saw a control panel back here. Have anything to do with this? No. Which area do you want to check? The keyhole. It is shaped like a typical keyhole. Nothing out of the ordinary here. The lock body. Looks like a regular lock made from some sort of metal alloy. The hinges. You don't notice anything unusual about the door hinges. Check for gaps. There's only a tiny gap between the door and the floor. So there's no clever way to open this door then. I guess we'll just have to find the key. Where do you think the key could be, BuuTube? Boo guess a Pokemon has it. You might be right. There's not much to go on, is there? As it stands, we can't even make an educated guess. Well, I could break the lock. But Belmont, did you miss the part where Emma said, "No! Destroying! Public! Property!" We cannot break it. It's against the rules. It's not that we are not strong enough. Blah could smash everything down here, and we could cause a cave-in and be trapped down here. And we're just trying to find a sister, not, you know, redesign the sewer system. Cliff key! Yeah, and this is probably a secured area that belongs to the water filtration department of Lumio City, and it's against the rules to come in here without permission and blah, blah, blah. Then I shall go ahead and catch it. The Pokeballs I throw reach speeds of over 100 miles per hour. This does unfortunately mean there's a chance of Cliff keep getting knocked out. But that's just a risk we'll have to take. Slap that key in the face as hard as you can. Stop right there. That's hardly different from punching the poor thing. We're not an ancient Hisui, you know. This also raises some concerns about how you managed to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. He beat them up! Look at that guy! Look at those guns! He punches Pokemon and then catches them. He doesn't battle them with Pokemon. He punches them. Anyway, I think we can safely leave this matter to BuuTube. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. Yes! Emma is best girl. She gives Ultra Balls. Now catch that Klefki! Don't forget, we don't want to just knock it out. We want to catch it. Clear! Is it possible for Boo to just... No, it's not. Okay. Hit him! Nice catch! I feel I have witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture. That's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Emma just cannot understand this guy at all. Anyway, let's see if Klefki can get that lock open for us. This is the part where Mark's Jester says, "Oh yeah, Pokemon are not slaves. We caught this Klefki specifically to open this lock, and then it's going in the box, and we're never going to see it again." It's got to be that one on the end. It says no! How about this then, Madam Detective? If we are truly stuck, perhaps we might try out my plan? First off, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective or Emma works too. Now, what's your plan, Ivor? If there is no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened by a key. But there is no guarantee that said key can even be found in these sewers. Since we cannot obtain the key we need, we must let my own fist become the key! Oh man, this guy. Our path will be open thanks to my power! Justice! Punch! He didn't just break the lock, he smashed the entire door off its hinges. With that, our way is clear. Let's press on. So that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I'd call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry after him. Naruto run! That was, like, the most ridiculous thing ever. He drank that punchin' juice. Pokeball. Let's get whatever this thing is. Skrelp. Oh, she's poisoned. Well, we can't have that. Nugget! That's money! Thank you for joining stream. Yes, we are crawling around in the mucky, nasty sewers with Bunny Wife. You probably know this already, but check it out. There's a whole sewer area that's completely separate from the main upper level. It's like a whole dungeon down here. It's really cool. Get them all! Ooh, we found a water stone. Don't know what will evolve with that. Get it! Get it! It's too far! Oh, Buu can't reach that one! Okay, we got one. We got one. Litwick! It's special defense up and defense down. That's not bad. That's actually okay. That could make a pretty tanky special attacker. That's alright. We could go with this. This is a cute Pokemon. It already basically knows its best attacks. How is it? Does it evolve at level 35? That's kind of dumb. We no longer have enough XP stuff to get it to evolve, so we'll worry about that later. Charizard stays in the party. We need to find a way to get over there. How do we get over there? Buu needs a Pokemon that can do surf so Buu can cross this water. What? Hey, yo, you're kidding! We just made an ice bridge! Crunch! We teach everybody crunch. Where's the crunch? Alligator already knows it, so it's not really a big exciting thing. We don't need to give that to Incendiary. He doesn't need it. Chestnut don't really need it either, so guess we're done with Crunch. Boo's all excited! That's one of Boo's favorite attacks. Didn't even know it had a TM. Oh, there it is. Bounce! Get up there! I didn't even jump. Come down here. Alright, we got Rock Slide. That's good. Next will be Thunderbolt. Less good. bouncy, 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 bouncy. Chandelure! The luring Pokemon. It may be the very same Chandelure that Gwen has as her partner. So obviously she's known about this place forever, and this is where she caught her Litwick at. Definitely looks like somebody's place. It looks like a dead end, no doors or anything. Obviously, you've never seen a secret entrance before. And no sign of that Chandelure either. It's a ghost-type Pokemon, so it's not surprising that it can vanish at will. If it is indeed Gwen's partner, then maybe it vanished to wherever Gwen is? A keen observation. Given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. Alright, let's search every last inch of this room, BuuTube. Nothing back here behind these boxes? Boo looking for items. Some old electric panels. You tried flipping some switches, but nothing happened. Cluster of pipes and valves, nothing special about them. You don't know what these 4 machines are for, but they don't seem related to the case. I have learned something important in the course of this investigation. If I go around smashing things in the name of detective work, Emma gets very cross indeed. This guy. Yeah. Alright, let's search every last inch of this room. Blah, blah, blah. Oh! You take a good look at the pale-colored crates, but they don't seem to be anything special. They do look smashable. We've checked all over this room, but there's no sign of any hidden contraptions. In that case, our only course of action is to act. Punch! Strength is power! Strength is justice! Justice punch! That's odd. I have smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I've punched a wall and had my fist go straight through without breaking it. It felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. Could it be? She's just on the other side going, I found her! The wall wasn't real in the first place. Someone or something conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us. I see. Clearly I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusory walls. But for now, let us proceed. I am sure Gwen is waiting for us on the other side. Bloop. Let's keep pushing ahead, BuuTube. So now the illusion is just gone? The chill I felt when passing through it makes me think it could be the work of a ghost type. So you're saying a ghost type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us? I think so, though we can't prove it yet. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate people and Pokemon of Lumiose. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be the happier for it. There's a Chandelure. Yeah, Boo was looking at Chandelure. Yep. BuuTube, look there. I do believe that Chandelure must be Gwen's partner. Wait, Chandelure, please help us find Gwen! Her partner Pokemon is freely roaming around, and it doesn't seem particularly agitated. I suppose we can assume that even if someone is behind Gwen's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry, BuuTube. That must be Gwen. She's got a Chandelure hat on her head. It's cute! We found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this? Yeah, it's Gwen. Excellent deduction, BuuTube, though I suppose culprit may be a bit strong. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwen was trapped here? We saw it both with our own eyes. The supposed victim here is Gwen. However, she came here of her own volition. The truth behind this whole case. The truth? If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. Yeah, sure, Boo will beat you up. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Here, I'll heal up your Pokemon and leave the rest to you, BuuTube. Let's go ahead and throw the Lopunite on Lopunny and then let her solo this team of ghosts. Are we doing this? Let's battle! I'm going to win, so you'll all leave me in peace. You just answered the question right there. You just want to be left alone. Strength is power! Strength is justice! So you really are Eeyore's sister. Is she gonna be G-Rank? Is that why her name is Gwen? Alright, honey, let's beat him up! Gorgeist! Hey, Marchester, welcome in! Chandelure! It's gonna Mega Evolve, so are we. Mega Chandelure! Mega Lopunny! Throw down, Lopunny! That was too easy. Mega Lopunny is the winner! Your Pokemon shine with justice. Brutal Bunny is the correct name for her, Belmont. My justice wasn't strong. I simply lacked power. Game Freak really knows what they're doing with this Emma character. This has all been deliberate and calculated. They know who their audience is. Well fought in any case, and well deduced, both of you. Do you know these two, Gwen? Of course, Emma is the greatest detective in all of Lumios. And BuuTube is a member of Team MZ. He's also the reigning Canary Quiz Whiz. I see. And what did you mean when you said well deduced? Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor. And once you start battling in the ZA Royale, you don't stop, even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going on and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I'm the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. It's an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelure and one of the Klefki to help me hide down here. That way, you would be unable to participate in any promotion matches. But then you had to come and find me. I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble. Well, you were. So I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, BuuTube. It's true then? BuuTube is my opponent for the next promotion match? See for yourself. There it is, plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for our bout. I hope you will all excuse me. Honestly, I'm obligated to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks the Pokemon help put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here that I met Chandelure, though it was only a Litwit back then. Oh yeah, Boo called it. The ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here, and the dark. Well, now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residence, let's say. Of course. That was fun! Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Well, we don't want to ruin what we've already got, you know. You could get a little bit stronger, but don't go overboard. Extra muscle? Please, not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, though I decided not to use it unless necessary. Expansion suit? It can what? It can what? Oh, and Gwen, tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match, BuuTube! When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo. It's an expansion suit. It probably helps her get bigger. That Magikarp doesn't look bigger to you, does it? No, it's the same size. We haven't explored over here at all. There might be shops over there. This area seems a little bit empty. Buu's not sure why there aren't shops. We haven't really explored this street. Maybe we have. Maybe we've run through here and there's just nothing there. Which is disappointing. Buu would like there to be more shops. Just goes to show you really have to explore this place if you want to find everything. Dawnstone is good. Who can think of a couple Pokemon that evolve with a Dawnstone that we'd probably like to have? An Alpha Riolu? Get him! Ow! I punched Buu in the face! We caught Alpha Riolu! That means we can have an Alpha Lucario to go with our Alpha Lopunny. It has no particularly good stats because it's docile, and you have to make it like you to evolve, if you remember right. But we could do that. It just takes 6 waters at a cafe. Attack down, special attack up, special attack down, defense up, attack up, speed down. That could be fine. We're not going back in there anyway, so... Oh, maybe it has to be even higher than that to evolve. Who can't remember? Frostlass is one of those Pokemon, yes. Yes, Markchester, resist! Do not make expansion joke! There's a lantern or lampint over there. Who would like a lampint? He's got some Pokeballs for Buu. Maybe they have better hair here? Pigtails. Scarlet and Violet. Ha 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 ha. Alright, got a little haircut and dyed hair a little bit of a fresher look. Yes, it's a flabebe. It searches for a flower and then it cares for that flower. There are 5 colors: red, yellow, orange, blue, or white. Each and every color. Okay. You can find flabebe everywhere. Speaking of which, how many flabebe Buu have? Here's a red one. We still need a pan sage. Where can we find a pan sage? This looks like pink. No, that's not a floette. We need flabebe. Only flabebe. Don't know if we'll ever do that or not. Okay, we already know this is a shopping center, because we've been here. Although this should be an entrance. This shouldn't just be closed. You ought to be able to get in from this side. Okay, this way can go in. But we don't need to go in there. We've already been in there and bought their stuff. Nope. Boo's not good at walking straight. Who's up here going where? Lopunny is also struggling to walk straight as much as Buu. a colorful screw. Carbos. Something good. Another colorful screw. Okay. And we made it to the roof. Oh, those are bell sprouts making noises up here. Okay. Thought it sounded familiar, but Buu forgot what Pokemon make the wow wow sound. Hey, we found him! Oh, it's an alpha too. We're gonna go straight for Charizard with this one. We may or may not need to Mega Evolve, but we are gonna mess him up. Alright, that makes 3. Hopefully that counts. It's so funny. Gardevoir is basically the height of this trainer. And that's typical for a Pokemon to be that size when it's fully evolved. Then we have Lopunny. Big ol' squishy rabbit. There's not sure if that's a Garchomp or a Gabite. Get in the Pokeball this time. Stop fighting. Can we use this to go down? No. We are quite high up. There's a Hawlucha over there. Oh, this is a place Buu hasn't been before. This looks like it ought to be a wild zone, even though it's not. So what is this place? Why is everybody here wearing uniforms? Watch us grunts wash away the rust. Oh, we can just... Hey, we got us an intruder! I don't know what you're trying to accomplish, but don't go causing trouble for us. Oh, we're not allowed to go in? Okay. You could have just said so. Buu would have not gone in instead of just ignoring Buu. What's that? That looks like a special building. Obama Snow. It looks like a special building, but there's nothing here. Is this the Pokeball store? No, it's just a cafe. Lumio City is just bursting with Pokemon. Don't you think it's wonderful? After hearing how folks here live in harmony with Pokemon, I just had to visit and see for myself. Pokemon, I just had to visit and... Oh, what? And I'm so glad I did. When it comes to getting along with Pokemon, though, I could give this city a run for its money. See my two cuties here? They were a Cleffa and a Bunnery when I first became their trainer. We've been traveling together ever since, and thanks to that, they were able to evolve into Clefairy and Lopunny. See, these Pokemon don't evolve unless they're really friendly with their trainer. Ah, but here's an idea. Why don't we have a battle? That way I can show you just how close I am with my dear Pokemon. Oh, yeah. Boo will use Boo's Lopunny to beat the snot out of you. Cho the Sightseer. Are you ready to get messed up? Oh, it's a fighting. It's a fairy type, so that doesn't work quite as well as Boo thought. That's okay, though. They both used Power-Up Punch, but Boo did it better. Clearly, you are very good friends with your own Pokemon as well. Dear me, it looks like we lost. You and your Pokemon were really working as a perfect team. You might even be just as friendly with your Pokemon as I am with mine. Oh, but speaking of my Pokemon, my two cuties must be feeling pretty down after losing to you. But some quality relaxation time here at the cafe should cheer them up in no time. You know, that's a great thing to do, right? Spending time at cafes with your Pokemon helps you deepen your bonds and become close friends. Make sure to try it out with your own darling Pokemon, won't you? What we get? Money and Sue's bell! We got the Sue's bell! Okay. Okay, that made a huge difference. That was easy. Carbink, we haven't gotten Carbink yet. Whatever that thing is, we haven't gotten that either. Kai thinks this Pokemon is like Buu. It's not getting its favorite snack, and it's complaining. Sounds like Buu. Yeah. Bye, Superman! Wow! It eats as much as Buu, and it's like a quarter Buu size or less. Look at all those macaroons! Buu wants some macaroons! A free coffee is the least I can offer to anyone who's kind enough to keep an eye on Slurpuff. Puff, puff! Everything better now? Well, looks like a happy little camper. I'm sure Slurpuff is happy as a clam pearl. I got a break, so I came to collect my Slurpuff. And is my grumpy little marshmallow feeling all better now? Buu caught one of those. It's basically the cotton candy thing, right? Doesn't it evolve into this? Puff, Puff! Looks like you're back in high spirits. I knew the Soleil sweet smorgasbord would do the trick. And thanks so much for bringing Slurpuff here for me. I've got a gift for you, some whipped dream. What's that? Let's get back to the Shutterbug. Is that a place where people take pictures? No matter what setbacks they might have, they go right back to being fast friends in a flash. The relationship between a trainer and their Pokemon is really something magical, isn't it? Okay, lady. Too much talky-talky, not enough fighty-fighty. At last, you've arrived! Gwen has made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so, I must grow stronger. As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon in this city, then Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. And for both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we will need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I will prove the truth of my words by rising to the very top of the ZA Royale. Rank A will be mine. Now, BuuTube, shall we begin our match? Gwen, please lend me your phone. I promise I will do my utmost not to break it. Challenger tickets verified. You're cleared to start a promotion match. There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. I'll be climbing ahead then. Strength is power. Strength is justice. All right, big boy, let's see what you can do. He starts with a Heracross. One hit KO, nice. Use Protect. We're gonna throw a potion down. Alright, one hit KO. What else you got, man? Show Buu! Show Buu! Lopunny got to level 50! Phalanx! It's gonna Mega Evolve the Phalanx? That's a bug, right? That's a bug fighting? You trying to die? Alright, you know what? That is actually really cool. Now it looks even more like a Spartan warrior. But Mega Charizard X will take it. Or not! Or not! He could just go down in one go. That's fine too. It's okay, we had a backup. Got him! Like they say on the internet, if nobody got Boo, blah got Boo. Defeat! How incredibly unjust! Your victory is confirmed! Congratulations! Now processing your promotion. Rank D! We're just a couple ranks away from A, you guys. My justice didn't prevail. It is clear I must train even harder. Fine, but no more battling in the ZA Royale after daybreak. That isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach. Understood. It's true that I act before I think, and that I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you assisted me as my coach, we could work on fixing these things together? Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor. Please one moment, Gwen. I want to give BuuTube my thanks. As a token of gratitude for our fine battle, please accept this small gift from me. TM11 Bulk Up! The user boosts attack and defense for a short time by tensing its muscles to bulk up its body. It was a good match, BuuTube. I would be honored if you would face me again. Next time, my power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you will excuse me. Alright, let's go. More curry croissant and a sandwich for Naveen. Wow, it looks like you had a lot of fun. Who'd have thought that X and Y axes would end up being clues in a missing persons case? X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. What sort of something? How did it go? Something about how the X and Y axes go in different directions, but there's still a point where they meet, and finding it's the important thing. I'm not sure I get it. You mean like how people in Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on the things we share? It could be that, or something like us all here. What are the odds we'd meet and become friends? Huh? Something the matter? Nah, nothing to worry about. I'm more wondering if something's the matter on your end, Naveen. You still won't try my good old croissant curry, huh? That won't be happening. While I admit it might taste good, the aesthetics are still too much for me. Hey, that's not as hard of a pass as you gave before, Naveen. Maybe this means we're finding out where our X and Y axes meet. Cute-a-doo! Bedtime! Beep 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 beep! Beep 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 beep! Beep 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 beep! Good morning. No sign of Tani or Lita just yet. At last, I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased that I'll even include you in my happy mood. You received a pair of performance sneakers. Oh. Think nothing of it. I got them as thanks for a sewing project and they're not my size. Hey, Tani! Do you know where Tani is? Not here. She must have headed out earlier to be her helpful self around the city. That idiot! Apparently she borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot, so we're in debt now to this scary group called the Rust Syndicate. Tani, what did you do? What? The Rust Syndicate? Yes, them. The ones so scary even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. Hello, this is BuuTube, right? The kid who lives and helps out at Hotel Z? That's Boo! Well, aren't you an honest one? Or maybe you're just naive. You should be more careful about answering questions from unfamiliar callers. Now, I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate. And I wanted to discuss a bit of money your friend Tawny borrowed from us. I could have just dropped in at that fine hotel you work at, but I figured you'd want to avoid a scene, especially since Tawny has been working so hard to bring in new customers. So I asked that you kindly stop by our office. You'll find it in the Blue District. We'll be waiting for you. What was that all about? About the money. What? So it wasn't just me they called? They even tracked down your number, BuuTube? How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, Tawny didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan is out of control. I hear the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest. Then they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If that's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. Cute-doo-doo! Don't worry, Floette. We'll get Tawny out of this mess somehow. If it is true that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interest, we must at least try to talk things out with them. It is only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office as requested. Yeah, you're right, AZ, especially since they've called 2 of us now. I can't get a hold of Tawny. Hey, BuuTube, if they already know where to find us, I don't feel great going to their office alone. You'll head over with me, right? Of course. Thanks, I'll feel a lot better that way. If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it, Naveen. Well, all right. You two will be okay, won't you? Yeah, don't worry. The Rust Syndicate certainly seem disreputable, yet I've not heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of that what you will. The number of wild zones has increased! Alright, this place has Phantump, which is cool. Buu-like, the ghost tree Pokemon. And it also has Pinsir and Scyther. Not super excited about that. Pumpkaboo is here. They also have the poison centipede guys over here. That looks like Larvitar. And that looks like Haunter and Shuppet. So that's probably pretty cool. We might have a good time over there. Buu is really hoping that this area we haven't been to over here is just stinking full of shops, because we've been basically everywhere else and there are no new shops. 14 has Onyx and a couple things that Buu can't identify. That looks like Heliolisk or Helioptile. But that other one looks like some kind of bird that Buu can't identify. We'll have to go check that out later. And the Rust Syndicate is over here. We could stop at this shop on the way and see if they've got anything we want to wear. Can't really go anywhere else. We kind of have to be about our business. What are you about? you see that mound of dirt? I think a wild Pokemon made its nest there. Problem is, it's preventing anyone from using the Holovator. Chase it away? Yeah, sure. No problem. We'll do that right now. Ah, it's a Digger's Beam. Bunny versus Bunny! Dig! We got soft sand. That's good. Did you just come up here from down there? You did. You're the same person. Oh, we haven't. Oh, we have been in there. Okay. This is 12. Is this where we just went? They've got Delibird in there. And, what's that big glacier Pokemon called? Boo forgot. Bergmite? No. Avalugg. Maybe that's it. Avalugg. We tried fighting that Alpha Avalugg in the last stream, and he slapped us silly. It didn't take but a couple hits. We were donezo. this looks good too. Oh. This is a whole set. Alright, that'll do for clothes. Let's go on and fight these guys. We clean the city of dirt and dust. Watch us grunts wash away the rust. Hey, looks like we've got visitors. Huh, what do you want? Got business with the Rust Syndicate? Oh, here to talk, huh? Well, I'm on guard duty here. I'm too busy keeping an eye on things to listen to your problems. Maybe if I crush you in a Pokemon battle, you'll run off and stop bothering us. That means you and me are gonna have a one-on-one match too, little girl. What about double battles? What about double battles? Let's have a double battle. Boo's cute, fluffy little rabbit is gonna stomp you. Garbodor, huh? Yeah, Honey can handle this. Self-destruct? Loser! They're on. Idiot. Talk about losing face. What? I lost? Hey, you cheated, didn't you? No, you blew up your own Pokemon that might have stood a chance, but you decided blowing it up was the better strategy. That's why you're never gonna make it past being a guard, see? Hey, shut up. I don't see you pulling a win on your end either. My battle was much closer. I lost by a hair. It was practically a win. You're standing out in front of our organization, a place where we need to maintain appearances. I fail to see how you two causing a scene is aiding us in this effort. Ooh. Now, who are our guests? Looks like he likes Steel-type Pokemon. Mr. Felipe! Standing guard isn't just busy work. It's a vital role in our organization. Please do it properly. Now then, my name is Felipe. What brings you to our humble office today? Oh, then you must be BuuTube. Thank you for coming so soon after my call. I can see you're taking matters very seriously. But what a shame to find out that this is the kind of people you are. Was there truly a need to humiliate our guards so thoroughly and heartlessly? What? I don't know if I can discuss business with people as rude as yourselves, but it would also be rude of me to send you away when you came all the way here. So how about this? I give you a thrashing in battle and we call it even. If you don't mind an embarrassing defeat, speak to me when you're ready. Alright, jerk. You're messing around too much. Buu gonna show you. So how about you show me what you can do in a Pokemon battle, You're on! I do like that enthusiasm, but I'm part of the Rust Syndicate's top brass. My approval is hard to win. I wouldn't want you to leave with false optimism about how business with us goes. You are challenged by Felipe of the Rust Syndicate. He sent out a Steelix. Oh crap. Alright, honey! Show him what you got! How'd you miss? We got him! Ooh, that golden Skarmory was pretty cool looking. I see, your Pokemon are a little stronger than I expected. Lopunny did pretty good against Steelix and Scizor, but once you pull out the flying type, everything that Lopunny was doing well against the other two doesn't work anymore. Fighting attacks, out. Ground attacks, out. The only thing that really hurts a Skarmory that much is fire, and Buu just switched Buu's good fire type out to train somebody else. Very impressive indeed for someone so young. I've taken the liberty of healing your Pokemon as a sign of my goodwill. And as a man of my word, I think it's time for us to talk business. Please follow me. Come on, BuuTube, we should head in after him. The atmosphere in the office is tense. Into the elevator, please. Wow, this place looks cool. Hey, what kind of Pokemon is that, you guys? That Pokemon looks familiar, but Buu can't remember exactly what it is. Wait here, please. Oh, it's the boss. These two are here to speak with you, boss. And who exactly am I speaking with? They're the kids here to discuss our business involving Hotel Z. So you two came in place of Tawny, eh? She's too good to come herself? But tell me, Felipe, why don't our guests have a scratch on them? You were supposed to crush their spirits, make them more persuadable. Sorry, boss, they're stronger than they look. You don't say. Well, isn't that interesting? So you two, I take it you're here to take some sort of deal? Better make it worth my time. I'm sorry, can I ask, who are you? Don't say that, that's idiot. Ah, Samurott! Okay, yes! Oshawott final evolution. Buu never made it to, Oshawott's final form in Legends Arceus, so Buu didn't get to see that. We'll have to go back and pick that game back up and play through to closer to the end so we can see that. Mr. Corbeau. Never really wanted the title of boss, I'll have you know, but Felipe there shoved it on me. Your talents far exceed my own, sir. It's only natural I would surrender the boss's seat to you. Bah! Enough of that. We've got guests. This isn't the time to be discussing our internal affairs. And where are my manners? I've kept our guests standing this whole time. Have a seat on those sofas, why don't you? They're real comfy. Our guests all love them. In fact, they never seem to want to leave them. At least not before agreeing to everything we ask. Now then, let's talk business. Like I said, you better make it worthwhile. Otherwise, who knows what may happen to you. We promise we're taking this super seriously. We had to come in Tawny's place because we couldn't get a hold of her. To be honest, though, we're not sure why she came to you for a loan in the first place. I guess I'd interpret your friend Tawny's lack of communication as an attempt to save you from worrying. She's such a caring girl, after all. Fill him in, Felipe. This whole deal began when I encountered Tawny helping out people in the city. She was lending a hand to a member of our organization, so I asked her if there was any way we could help in return, as thanks, of course. She mentioned that the hotel she was helping out was struggling to get customers, and I thought it was the perfect opportunity to offer our assistance. One of our services is providing loans to those in need, you see. Tawny was rather enthusiastic about the idea. She mentioned needing funds to create some promotional videos for the hotel. It was my pleasure to loan her 100,000 Poké for this purpose. Who can make that in a couple days? Your friend helped us, so we helped your friend. A beautiful little circle, isn't it? Excuse me? You said on the phone that the interest is already $1 million Poké Dollars now. You call that helping? Naturally, I made sure to indicate the terms and conditions when finalizing the loan. Your friend claimed that if she made a video and promoted it ASAP, guests would flock to your hotel, so she could pay us back in full the very next day. What? But her videos aren't that great anyway. We'd be lucky if one of them broke even 10 views. They're certainly not bringing in a lot of guests. Well, I take financial matters very seriously. I even personally warned her, you know. I straight up asked her, are you sure? You're not a pro. Can you really make a video that good? I told her she shouldn't be over-promising. But she did. So now what I want to know is, what are you two going to do about the situation? We need more time to repay you. Aw, poor us. It sounds like we're never going to get our money back, Felipe. Listen, I'll tell you what. We can leave the matter of the $100,000 that Tawny borrowed between her and us. That way, you two only have to deal with all the extra interest she accrued. How do you expect us to deal with it? I'm not a monster. I know having this big old debt from Tawny hanging over your head can't be fun. And I doubt you can cough up the money anyway. So I've got a proposal for you. Nothing too hard. I just want you to take care of some little jobs here and there for us. You do well, and I'll start reducing the interest that's owed. Why should we believe that you'll actually follow through on that? Is this kid trying to test my patience? Ah, no. I shouldn't be losing my temper at innocent civilians. Look, I'm cutting you a deal here, out of the goodness of my heart, I might add. Now, if you choose to reject my kind offer, then we'll just show up at the hotel and have a big old Pokemon showdown, every single one of us. So what do you say? I assume you'll accept. That's what I like to hear. Pleasure doing business with you. How much will we have to do before the interest is taken care of and we're done working for you? Well, if you work really, really hard, maybe just one job. Or I could keep giving you more work. It's up to you, really. It's up to me, really. So you're saying you might just keep us working for you forever? Oh, don't worry. It probably won't come to that. But look on the bright side. These jobs will all be for the benefit of the city. Just do your best and I'm sure everything will go fine. To be clear, this deal is between you two and the Rust Syndicate. Tawny has no part. I'll be in touch. The exit is over here. Kindly see yourselves out. Phew. I'm so glad we're out of there. More than half of me thought they might not let us go. Guess now we know firsthand how they rope people into giving them free labor. Tawny is such an idiot. But I guess I can't be that mad when I know she was doing it all to help AZ. Hey, would you clear out already? I've got cleaning to do. As if we'd want to stay here another second. Come on, BuuTube. Let's head back to Hotel Z. Don't wanna. Parks on top of buildings. Flip turn. The user attacks by dishing out a quick blow, then rushes back to its trainer with incredible speed. So basically they gave, U-turn a water type attack. That's cool and everything, but do we need it? Liquidation is much stronger. And flip turn has a really low cooldown time, so this move is pretty much garbage. Hey, you're the one I talked to about before, right? About the halucha on these rooftops? I don't know what you did, but I managed to find halucha again after that. It was really lethargic, though. And ever since then, it's been acting strange. It always has this faraway look on its face, as if remembering something. Lucha! Oh my! What's going on, Halucha? It looks like it wants to battle. Lucha! You think maybe it wants to have a battle against you? I guess it wants a rematch. Pardon? I don't quite follow. I'm not sure what's going on, but if Halucha wants to battle, could you grant its wish? You ready to battle? Yeah, Buu ready to battle, Halucha. It's over! Ha! Thanks for the battle! That was amazing. I had no idea Pokemon battles could be so exciting. It's not about beating down an opponent. It's about facing each other without holding back. Hey, Halucha, you think you could let me be your partner? I'll do more than just feed you. I promise I'll learn everything I can about being a trainer. I want to help you. Lucha! Oh, thank you. I won't let you down. Thank you so much for battling, Halucha. I thought it would be really hard for wild Pokemon to live in the city, but I guess Pokemon are more powerful than I ever imagined. I'm going to try to become stronger too, together with Halucha. Focus Sash, Koba Berry. Emoga! Oh, there's an alpha Excadrill over there. And a Laron? That was Boo's mistake. Oh, that must be Excadrill. Well, it sees us. We got Excadrill. We are getting rocked. Ooh, we froze both of them. Man. Brutal Bunny strikes again! Hey, Boo is in the middle of catching some Pokemon. Could you wait a sec? Those Pokemon were finished off by Boo! Boo beat them already! Caught one! Discharge! Wonder if we have anybody who can even use that attack. Alright, we need to not be here now. We got an Excadrill. We don't have to do this anymore. Onyx can also be found here. But where else could there be an Onyx? coleslaw. Wow, there's a lot of construction going on back here. There's 2 colorful screws to be had here. Let's see if we can get even one of them. This will require a very nifty jump. Don't know if we can make it, but here goes nothing. Ayo! We got there! Let's go! Alright, did not go quite as well as Buu thought. Got a calcium. Rare candy. Ooh. Yeah, we did it! Zinc. Not enough. Alright, we're gonna try this one more time. See if we can get at least one of those purple screws. And if not, then we're done. Well, there's an item over there Buu hasn't gotten yet. Okay, so that is not it. That's not how that works. Cafe over there. Nothing else Buu wants. More shops, game! Not enough shops! Rouge District, like Baton Rouge, and we found Wild Area 13. Oh, these guys are pretty aggressive. We'll come back here later. A fantastic pot of tea. Where is that? It's all the way over there by Area 2. So big! Oh ho ho! You brought a pan sage, a pan seer, and a pan pour, just as I requested! Thank you so much. I'll get right to making the tea, so do take a seat and settle in. Thank you for your patience. I'm happy to report that with the aid of pan sage, pan seer, and pan pour, I've created Pan Trio Tea! I thought about calling it Pan Sage Seer Pour Tea, but that's rather a mouthful. And now, dear customer, please enjoy a cup of our new special brew. Well, what did you think? The fragrance, taste, and nutritional value are all top-notch, no? Ah, but I mustn't forget to return your dear Pokemon to you. Don't want. You keep. You keep. Well, we got money and we got HP ups. That'll do. These are all bad Lairons. This one with special attack up is fine, but they don't learn special attacks, and a special attack is garbage. This one with quirky is fine because nothing has changed, but that's not really good either. Boo want one that's special. We're gonna wrap it up here for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Who have stuff to do today, gotta run, gotta go. Don't forget to check out Radit's stream tonight. He'll be streaming. Dawn is approaching. Yeah, Boo messed around and didn't do anything. What is today? Today's Wednesday. Today's Final Fantasy stream. That's what we're doing. Probably Final Fantasy stream, yeah. Be sure to check out Radit's Final Fantasy stream tonight. He's going to steamroll this game so we can move on to the next one as soon as possible. Actually enjoy a Final Fantasy game instead of just playing it to play it, you know. Aha! Who is the winner? Didn't mean to dig. It worked, though. Thanks for watching, Buu Beans. We'll see you in the next one.